The video you see on screen was recorded at a safari in South Africa sometime in late 2023. The tourists who recorded the video are from Australia, and they were just enjoying their safari. However, things go south so quickly that the driver of the Jeep almost didn't have the time to react.
Hang on. Good time. Yeah, behind you, it's tough getting your voice. Watch out, head.
An elephant that is extremely angry at them is seen charging straight at their Jeep. The driver has to reverse all the way back to where they just came from, and the elephant seems to get closer and closer. It seems that he hit the Jeep a few times too, but it wasn't bad enough to flip it or damage it severely. The whole experience must have been terrifying for those inside of the Jeep, as a previous encounter that occurred a month or two ago with another elephant in Zambia ended up being fatal. The following video was recorded sometime this month and originates from Indonesia. Specifically, the video was captured in Ponorogo, East Java. It is a place that's popular among domestic tourists but not so widely known internationally. One of the activities that can be done here includes hot air balloons. That is exactly what this group of teenagers were doing. Of course, things don't go according to plan.
Suara kuat. Langsung muni piye kae?
The man who was recording ended up capturing the moment the hot air balloon exploded, leaving 4 people injured. Thankfully, nobody lost their lives in this incident, though many speculated how this even happened. It was later revealed that the teens were trying to fly the balloon and strangely had fireworks attached to it. By the looks of it, that was the cause of the explosion. This is GoPro footage that was captured by a skier who is in the group known as the Pautous in Lachm, France. The day is very pleasant and everything seems normal. The skier is seen calmly going on about his business, though his day was about to turn horrifying in mere seconds. The skier, while going down a glacier, didn't see a crevice and ended up falling straight into it. This is horrifying, as many people have passed away in similar situations. The crevice is also deep, which means that the skier is stuck until help arrives. Luckily, his group came to rescue him, where they found out that he had no injuries. The video you see is CCTV footage that was captured in Bologna, Italy in 2018. With that information, a few may already recognize the event that is about to take place, though this is actually footage that showed the entirety of the incident go down. Take a look. It's unclear what the tanker was carrying, but the driver seemed to be distracted at the wheel. The reason for this assessment is because the truck strangely just drove right into the back of another truck. This caused a massive fireball, which eventually led to an even bigger explosion, all captured on camera. This made international news, and 3 people unfortunately lost their lives, with dozens more suffering injuries of varying severities. On the 30th of May 2024, Beijing experienced freak weather with winds reaching up to 83 miles per hour. This was also accompanied with hail and thunderstorms, also being reported as the strongest gale Beijing has experienced in the past 5 years. The scariest video that surfaced from this adverse weather, though, is not the one on screen, but instead, one that shows workers who were cleaning the outside of a building. Take a look. It really is unclear how the workers were not informed of this before, but when the storm hit, they all got trapped while working. They can be seen dangling from the lines, which is downright horrifying, as if the storm gets too severe, the line that they are connected to could snap. Thankfully, the storm passed and the workers managed to get down safely without any injuries. Still though, their experience is nothing short of scary, and they should have never been put through that in the first place. This is footage that was captured by a man on Highway 10 near Magog, Canada on the 14th of March, 2017. It was uploaded to his Facebook page and shows a car pileup that occurred on Highway 10. What he didn't know at the time though was that the pileup would only get worse. Take a look at the footage.
Hey Chris. Ja, men. Står en transport på twiskas. Soyez prudents sur les routes.
Hey, Chris, regarde Gabin, merci. Hey!
Close to 50 cars were involved in the scary pileup, and 12 people were taken to the hospital for minor injuries. At one point of the video, some people are out of their cars after being affected by the pileup, though probably due to the shock, were slow to get to safety. This almost ended up being tragic, as a car came speeding in, unable to brake. Thankfully, it hit another car and slowed down, and the people on the road managed to run to safety. All of this was at a time where countless pileups were happening in succession, some even being fatal.